draw. The Golden Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Dished on over to McAvoy. Tosses it to Pastrnak. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Pastrnak. That's using the body on the block. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here he is from the slot, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Eichel's unstoppable force zone ability is his strength and balance when skating with the puck. He rarely gives it up when getting jostled by defenders. Pasternak's got that snipe zone ability. His shots are so accurate when the puck is flat and ready for him. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Bruins draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Feeds it on over to Theodore. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's knocked away by Van Riemsdyk. Quick pass to DeBrusk. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Into the offensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. DeBrusk slugging the puck. They've got numbers here. Shot! Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Picked up along the boards by Stone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Gets in front of it. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Barbashev. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back in with attention. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Saka's won it. Slides it on over to Pastrnak. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Marchand. For point blank. Oh, he got paddled by Hill.
The Bruins haven't had to weather too many storms in the first half of the season because they have been firing on all cylinders, James, and they've got themselves to this midpoint. The world is their oyster, as they say it, because, man, they're looking down the stretch and they're looking pretty.
Here's a shot. Tucks that one away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Marchand's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
The Bruins are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
And you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Petrangelo's great defensively because he's so good at breaking up those one-on-one situations. That's his shutdown zone ability, guys, and he stabilizes his team's defensive play because of it.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Moves it to Theodore. Looking for space inside the D zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stevenson. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Easily kicked away by the goalie. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Moves it quickly over to Pastrnak. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
His reflexes on display tonight.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
10 seconds.
Ross gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Vegas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Saka's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Power play face-off that leads to possession. That is just a dagger. A quick shot and a goal. Buries it.
Boston's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
And he takes the feed. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
24 seconds.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Bruins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Zacha's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Great save! Nice feed from the right wing. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Picks up the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Carlo's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Here's a chance. Let's get the official decision. The Golden Knights will serve 2 for slashing.
Sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Ross ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vegas takes possession off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Dismiss that chance. Launches it from the point. Stuffs him again.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to scores!
There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. When you see one go in like this, it is extremely deflating. You work so hard in the game of hockey, and then this one goes in awful. Below the goal line, tight angle. This one's got to be saved.
Boston's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Quick pass to Coyle. Van Riemsdyk's got it against the boards. One-on-one with the goaltender. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Shot! He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. Oh, how many times did this happen in a game, James? I mean, you get a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counter-attack and transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other.
The Bruins continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Quick feed to Lindholm. Shot! Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going.
Boston's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. And we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Made the stop on the play.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Bruins lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the draw here in their own end. Dishes it to Marchessault. With possession along the wall. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Boston's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Pushes it across to Stone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Lindholm. Pass out front. Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Bruins are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Passes it to Van Riemsdyk. Boston's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Thompson. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Bruins have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tries to get the puck to Stevenson. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vegas needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in the game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Gains the zone through the middle. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And somehow he hangs on. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Goes right to the crease. The signs to think about it. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Zacha's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Stevenson. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Slides it quickly to Theodore. Vegas plays it against the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Golden Knights don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Coyles gain possession inside the neutral zone. Takes it to the net! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Picked up along the wall by Grzelcyk. And that's turned aside by Thompson.
Thompson's been doing his part in this game. He's actually the only player who is on this team. I mean, he's been under siege in his own end, facing shot after shot after shot. It's about time that his team started doing something in front of him.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. DeBrusk's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Golden Knights once again send out their power play unit.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
The Bruins take it across the line. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to make.
Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing. The Golden Knights have been terrible tonight. I mean, right from puck drop, right through the third period, they're staring up at the clock. They just want to get out of this one.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Pass back to the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marchessault. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Moves it quickly over to... Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
That's gloved by Thompson. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. New York's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Saka's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Boston's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And now he tries to get it across to Whitecloud. Vegas on the attack. Here's a blast. Redirected off a stick. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Bruins have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. The Golden Knights win the draw. Here's a shot. And he comes up with a glove save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Vegas has possession of it now. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Great heads-up play with the stick by McAvoy. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. And on a night like this, relief is spelled W-I-N.
Yeah, it certainly is, Jay. No one feels better than that entire group as well as the coaching staff. I mean, it is so tough when you are on the other side of a streak and you don't know how to dig yourself up. It becomes so difficult to get up for games. You know, the mental resilience that is around it as well, but they get out of it today. Now it's a matter of what they can do with it.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Powder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.